Alright guys, we're at our second job of the day. It's a little different because it's getting backsplash going across these windows here. So that's going to be different, and I'm going to have to take the multi-tool and notch this wood, which I told them I would. It's not a big deal. It's just one top, shouldn't be bad. Worst part about it, probably the driveway coming up. This one, it doesn't have a cross section in the sink. You know, it's depending on what type of sink you have, it's still always a good idea to go ahead and put your sink in the hole. But I've got just our basic 50/50. I know it'll fit in there, so it's not a big deal. But we'll probably go and drop it in the hole anyway. And then, of course, it's got a dishwasher, so we'll pop a dishwasher bracket in there. Even though it's got side mount, I'll check the paperwork. If they paid for one, I'll go ahead and put them one in there anyway. And we're going to get this one knocked out, guys. Alright, as we was sliding this on, guys, I made a mistake and didn't bring my laser level in for this one. Look at the gap. Look at that. Alright, that's in the middle where the sink is. Look over here. We're touching. Look at that. Alright, over here we're touching. My goodness. I didn't have the rails on it either. I had to go stop and go get my rails and put on it. Praise the Lord, I was paying attention and seen it. Those are awful. Try to look at this. That's absolutely freaking terrible. That's ridiculous. Absolutely insane. I don't know who put these cabinets in, but they're the worst I've ever seen. Alright guys, we finished the job. We've done everything we could. It took us 3 times as long to do it. Look under here, still got gaps in the back there, which I've got shims in the middle section here back there. Look at this. I used a transparent beige silicone and put it in there. Look at that. Shims everywhere. These over here on this side done fell out. It's just absolutely ridiculous, man. I even went in there and put silicone in it and all that stuff. Oh crap, I got a hole where my painter's cock fell under that. I'll have to hit that with the painter's caulk gun again. You know, this job we've used multiple tubes of silicone, trying to fill those gaps. We used about almost a box of shims. When you're going 3 deep and placing them every 6 inches, it just takes forever. And then running that silicone underneath and then taking a razor blade and wiping it so that you could get it somewhat clean and smooth. It's just a nightmare. So I put the dishwasher bracket in. We had to shim it up so high we could only get 1 screw in the dishwasher bracket. It's crazy. If I was them, I would go in there and put wood braces in there. But you know, it's insane. We got it for now. It's safe, but I would highly recommend they put some supports in there, raise these cabinets up, do something. You know, you would think somebody would have noticed that on the cabinets, raised them up. But you know, once I load up my truck and bring my stuff out here and bring my partner out here and you know all that, I'm here. You know, I really don't want to, you know, load everything back up, go back to the shop, unload it in my truck. You know, even if I charge an extra trip charge, it doesn't pay for the labor of me and my guy riding out here, riding back to the shop, loading the stuff back on the truck, loading it on the truck the first time, bringing it in the house if we get that far, then bringing it out of the house, loading it back in the truck, driving it back to the shop, unloading it from the truck, finding some place to store it in the shop till they get their cabinets fixed. you know, you just want to knock it out and be done with it. But we're not cabinet guys, you know, so I secured it. You know, like I said, I used about a box of shims, taped them up 3 deep so they didn't vibrate out when I cut them with the multi-tool. And shimmed it all the way around, front, back, and sides. And then the silicone, you know, it'll act as a support once it gets dry also. I just, I hope they go in there and put some supports, because if something happens to it, they're going to be calling me, but, you know, it's kind of on them. So, anyways, we're done. Lord willing, they'll get some cabinet work to make it a little better, and go from there. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.